All right, how's it going, everybody? Desert Stacker here. Today's one of my favorite topics. Maybe not my most favorite, but definitely up there. It's about Mexican silver and gold. Now, I don't have too much gold. Most of it is smaller pieces, but also most of it is Mexican gold, and it is for a very specific reason. I also have a decent amount of Mexican silver. I'm Mexican American. This is where my family comes from. I like to stack it. That's one of the main reasons. And another main reason is just the proximity to Mexico that I am. Being in Utah and being in Arizona for a couple of years and whatnot, just being out west in the Southwest. This used to be the Mexican Empire's territory. So I think it's good to have it just for those reasons alone. But with all that said, let's get into it. So my biggest piece of Mexican gold is right here, this 20 pesos. It is 15 grams, oro puro, 15 grams of pure gold. You can see the Aztec calendar right there. You might be cringing and I'm touching this, but this is actually that piece. I just have a few pieces that I touch of my gold. This one was actually circulated. So let's turn this around here. This one is from 1918. So World War I just ended. This thing was minted. As you can see, the scratches right there. And some other little scratches and whatnot. This thing was circulated. Yeah, I love it. It's about a little under half an ounce, I believe. So it's got some weight to it. Nothing too crazy. On the on the rim here it says Independencia y Libertad, just like most Mexican coins do. Here, I think I went a little too fast there. Independencia y Libertad. Yeah, pretty cool. Right here, 20 pesos. Aztec calendar there. Got some great detail. Let's go up here. This is my favorite gold coin. I like it better than the 50 pesos. 1 ounce. I guess it's over an ounce, like 37 grams. Gold piece. I think this is a lot more beautiful. Just look at that. Beautiful piece, 1918. My grandfather wasn't born yet. He wasn't born for what, another 5 years? So that's pretty cool. Mexico during his time period, just after the revolution. So there's that. Next I'll try to handle this one a little bit better. This one is a restrike, 5 pesos, 1955. Flip it around. Just look at that. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Oh, look at the way it shines. Can't get enough of this stuff. Just Estados Unidos Mexicanos on the back. Got the eagle with the snake sitting on the cactus. Typical Mexican currency. Here on the side, again, it just says Independencia y Libertad. Most Mexican coinage, at least this type, it'll say that on the side. I'll go through it more, but 5 pesos. It's about 1/10 of an ounce. I think it's slightly more than 1/10 of an ounce, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even a little bit less. But let's see why it's unfocused. There we go. But yeah, there's that piece. Then we have these two teensy little 2 pesos. These ones, I'm touching them, don't care. They're not that crazy. These ones are both dated 1945. They are restrikes. Still beautiful. Still love them. Both cost me a little over $100. This one was like 105. This one was like 110, just depending on when I bought them. This was the one I bought from the LCS the other day. Yeah, beautiful little pieces. Pretty much identical to the 5 pesos though. Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Got the eagle with the snake on the back. No lettering right here. on the edge this time, just little markings. And it just says dos pesos. Nothing too crazy, but I think it's crazy that these are basically little $100 bills right here. It's pretty cool. You know, just comparing. But I mean, this piece and this piece, even though how small this is and how thin it is, why is it unfocusing? Compared to how big and thick this thing is, and yet this is about twice the price of this. It's crazy, silver gold ratio, right? I'll put that down though. So yeah, sorry, I just want to show off my little Mexican gold stack there. Got some other gold I'll talk about in a different video. But this video is mainly going to be about why you should have some Mexican gold and silver in your stack, especially if you're in the Southwest or Southwest in general, and the United States in general, since Mexico borders us. These are some of my favorite pieces here. These 1968 Olympic Games coins, 72% silver, 25 pesos. These are the main ones I like to stack. If you couldn't tell, I've only got about 5 of them. Yeah, I plan on getting more. But they're very important to stack because of one thing, because of proximity and the amount of immigration that's going on right now, especially out here out west. Lots of people from Latin America coming up here. And, you know, their countries are going through hyperinflation. Like my job, there's been a lot of Venezuelans coming in, lots of Colombians, you know, some Mexicans, whatnot, even some Cubans. I don't know how they got out here, but they made it. And lots of these countries are going through terrible, terrible economic crises right now. And their money, I don't have any on me right now, but it's in the other room. Their money is worthless. And like these old coins, like this one, they can't really use these as currency anymore, you know, at the store. Now, some of them do. The people that know the value of silver and gold, they do use these and they trade with them. I've heard of some of the Venezuelans talking about, you know, using silver coins from their country, like the old ones, or in Peru as well, using old silver coins that they've had, maybe their grandparents gave to them, and now their money's worthless, so they have to go trade this to some coin store or wherever the heck they take it to be able to get money to buy a loaf of bread. And I don't know, that kind of scares me because I can see that happening here. They just keep printing and printing and printing and printing money nonstop without fail, acting like there's going to be no repercussions to it. And one day, you know, maybe I'll have to buy a loaf of bread with this thing right here. Wouldn't want to. But what if I have a wheelbarrow full of money, like in Germany before World War II, and the wheelbarrow is worth more than the thousands and millions of dollars that are inside the wheelbarrow? On South America, like Venezuela, like I was saying, they make toys and they make, what's it called? Souvenirs out of the money because it's so worthless. They wipe their butt with their money because it's so worthless, because it's lost all value. They just keep adding zeros, like Zimbabwe, adding more and more zeros, and it's worth absolutely nothing. The paper it's printed on is worth more than what the denomination is. Sorry. But it's very important that you diversify your stack. You know, if something happened here, or, you know, if I have any viewers in Mexico or Latin America, it'd be good to have this stuff. You know, United States, we recognized some of these things, maybe not these ones specifically, older ones back in the day, but we used Spanish and Mexican coinage until we were able to set up our own mints and all that. And it's because they all used one common thing: silver and gold. We all use that. It's universal. Humans, we like this shiny rock that comes from space. We don't know why, but we like it. And it's worth whatever the hell it is to us. We just love it. I don't know. I don't know why, but we do. And it's important to us, and it holds its value to us. So as long as humans keep thinking like that, I will keep stacking. And here out west, these people that are coming here, they recognize it. They know what it is. we know what it is. You know, I descend from immigrants that came here to work, and you know, they got their citizenship. So it's very important to diversify your stack a little bit. Maybe you go to sell some silver and gold. Maybe the shop owner isn't originally from here. Maybe they're Mexican. Maybe they're from Guatemala, somewhere. And trust me, they will value this just as much as you value your Silver Eagle or your Britannia, your Maple. It's just as much worth to them. So things, you know, SHTF happens, because trust me, it probably will, sadly, at this point. It's important to have some diversity in your stack. Who's to say you're going to stay here in these borders? Maybe you have to move. Maybe it gets too cold here. Maybe it gets too hot. You got to go to Canada. Maybe you got to go to Mexico, for crying out loud. It's good to have all these different things. That's why I have Balboas. That's why I have, you know, I only have one coin from the Dominican Republic, but that's why I have Peruvian soles, pesos, as much as I can get. It's important to have. People always think, oh, everyone's just gonna move here. What if we have to move? I'd like to have some of that stuff that they see as valuable. But yeah, another thing is I've seen some channels, oh, you shouldn't have Mexican silver, you shouldn't have Mexican gold. It's a waste. It's a waste to have foreign silver and gold, like 20 francs. It's just worthless to have, because you're not gonna get everything back out of it, blah blah this and blah blah that. My goal isn't to make money here. I know maybe some of you it is, but for me it's not. It's to preserve my wealth throughout my life and hopefully give it to my children and grandchildren. And if they don't want it, I'll cash it out. That's their fault that they don't see the value in it. But it's important to have this stuff. It's important to diversify. What if you go somewhere and they don't take your money? Well, hopefully you have some silver and gold, because trust me, they'll take it. We like shiny stuff. People wear gold jewelry. I wear silver or gold necklaces. You know, I got my wedding ring. The gold and silver is universally valuable to anybody. Maybe not anybody, like, what's his name, Dave Ramsey. But anyway, that's my video for today. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. Just past 50 subscribers. Really proud of myself for that. Couldn't do it without you guys and the shout outs that I received. But I know my little Mexican stack is small for now, but my stack will continue growing. Yeah. And once I get some extra money, I will definitely be doing this somewhere else in my countertop. But yeah, thank you guys. Let me know what you think again. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure to check out some of my other videos, share it with your friends, tell people about it. Really trying to get this channel to take off. Mean the world to me. I'm trying to do new things, maybe new video techniques and whatnot. You guys can leave that feedback down below as well. Anything will help. So, Desert Stacker out.